We are back, guys. It is race one. It is the bronze division, the brand new division, and we're here for race one in Bahrain. And alongside me, we've got Jake as well, who's the new commentator and league director of the bronze division.
Yeah, morning, guys. Looking forward for this. It's gonna be good.
It is, mate. It's going to be exciting. This is your division. These are your races. It's going to be interesting to see how they race.
Yeah. Gonna be good watching the likes of Biffney and Shadowcard, just OGs of the league.
I know, yeah. Now they've moved down as well. They're going to prove themselves. See how they get along now.
Yeah. Got some other good drivers, the likes of Mitchell and people like that.
Yeah, well, we've got a lot of new drivers as well. A lot of new faces around Formula 7. So it'll be interesting to see what they can do as well. We've got a lot of drivers that didn't have great seasons last season that are going to want to prove themselves in the bronze division. Let me just jump on. I'm not on Twitch at the moment. Who's first out the pit lane? We've got an Alfa Romeo that is first out. Surely that's not Shadowcard. It is Shadowcard. First out the pits. Oh, we've got Ifney just in front.
Good.
Oh yeah, we have got a Williams. It's weird seeing all these drivers. He's invalidated, don't worry. No, it's an outlap anyway. Yeah, it's weird seeing all these drivers in different seats now.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to get used to it.
Shadowcard.
I know, yeah.
In the Haas.
Yeah, I'm just used to seeing Shadowcard in that car. So Ifney will be first to set a lap. I personally think Ifney has got a great chance at winning the bronze division. He's a good driver. He's got pace. He was a little bit inconsistent in the silver division. He had a few crashes as well. So hopefully he can set off this season and do well.
I think with Ifney, he's a very fast driver, but I think he just lacks consistency in the races.
He definitely does, yeah. That's what it is. I mean, I think he finished 5 races in the silver division last season. If he had finished all races, I think he would have been in the points and probably well up in the top 5.
He's a good driver. He just needs to show it now in bronze.
He does, and here he goes through sector 2 in Bahrain. It's a tricky circuit, but you can improve your lap times. We've got 14 minutes of qualifying left. What can the Williams driver do?
It's looking good so far.
It is, it looks clean. He's opted for the softs though, so probably going to go a 2-stopper or soft to hard here.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what some people's strategies are.
It's all about strategies around Bahrain, and he just nearly slipped out there, the Williams driver. Yeah, strategies will definitely come into play. I think if there's a safety car as well, it'll make people show their hands a little bit sooner than they would like. But Ifney comes towards the line, and he's going to set for the first time in bronze a 126.6. And then just behind him, I think we have a Renault. Mitchell HD Gamer comes through with a 126.4. And we've got a Mercedes. That's Skull Reaper goes a 128.7. His teammate Alvaro Chabas there. We've got Lewis in the Alfa Romeo, comes through with a 126.6, goes second fastest. And Ali Reza, he is back. The Vettel in the Red Bull with a 127.3 goes 5th fastest. And Nick Dew, the 2 McLarens, a 126.3 goes 1-2, the 2 McLarens. Oh, a little bit of a collision there on the qualifying. Needs to be careful. Ali Reza, you know, look at that. 5-place grid penalty. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Ali Reza is back. A 5-place grid penalty. Let's jump on board with Lightning Flies. He comes towards the finish line. The Renault driver goes a 127.2, goes 5th fastest in that beautiful yellow Renault. Soon to be Alpine next season.
Oh, yeah. Frisky Burke has just lost it on sector 2.
Yeah, just on board with Frisky Buka. We've got Baudelaire. He's just on an out lap, so we'll stay on board with the Racing Point. He got unlucky. Headshot the bot just subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much, mate. I really do appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much, mate. Baudelaire in the Racing Point. How unlucky can you get? Said that the only thing he wanted for season 2 is not to be in the pink car again, and then he's in the pink car for season 2.
Oh, that's just unfortunate, that really.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So, Alman, I think that is Saeed's just left. He needs to join back. Aliman in the Alpha Tauri, sorry, is reserving today, but he is hoping to get a full-time seat pretty soon. So let's see what pace he's got as he comes down the back straight. Patterson, thank you so much, mate, for the subscription. We really appreciate it. Getting the subs today. Back with season 2 and absolutely smashing it. So, Jake, who do you think's going to get pole?
Oh, I'm in two minds between Nick and Mitchell, I won't lie. They look very fast these two.
They do, the McLaren drivers look quick.
If I had to say one, I think it would be Nick.
Nick Dew, yeah, he's definitely got pace. We might see a surprise though. Shawshank got a 126.6 then as well. Aliman comes through and he goes third fastest with a 126.4. So the Alpha Tauri driver there absolutely setting the pace and going third fastest to start on the second row of the grid. We've got 10 minutes of qualifying left. Shadow Card, being Shadow Card, is back in the pit lane. Diamond Tucker in the Haas. What can he do? Nobody wanted the Haas seat this season. I don't know what was going on.
I mean, I can't blame him really.
I know, yeah. I wouldn't want it for season 3, especially with the Russian flag over it, and Nikita Mazepin driving.
I think I'd cry if I got it.
I know, yeah. Diamond Tucker coming down the back straight in the Haas. It's going to be tricky around the right-hander. It's very easy to lose it. If you touch the curve just slightly, you are spinning off into that wall.
So far, everybody's qualified on softs. Nobody's gone on mediums.
He's invalidated, Diamond Tucker. Yeah, you're right. Everybody is qualifying on softs. Let's have a look at that. Apart from Ricardo, he's done his on mediums, so it could come into play for him. Got Baudelaire in the Racing Point. He's invalidated again. Alvaro Chabas invalidated. Not setting any decent lap times. Mr. Mad City in the other Racing Point.
Who do you reckon's going to be on pole then?
I think you're right with the McLarens, but we haven't seen much of these drivers, so I think anybody can come in and absolutely smash it out of the park, and we'll be surprised and be like, wow, we didn't expect that. I mean, you've got PX Limits reserving, you've got Ifni driving who's quick, you've got Aliman there who we've not seen before, who looks like he's got pace. I know a few of these guys, Sam Priest, Ali Reza, I think Lightning Fly's got a little bit of pace, so I think a lot of these guys, and especially the silver guys as well, you've got Saeed, Diamond Tucker, Shadow Card, all dropping down. They can set decent laps. None of them have set a lap yet.
I'm just waiting for the moment we see a Shadow Card gone fastest all sectors.
I know, yeah. That would be something, seeing Shadow Card with purple sectors. That would be something. So we are on board with the Red Bull. He's on an outlap, so we'll go on board with the one and only, the legendary Shadow Card in the Alfa Romeo.
Here we go.
So as he comes through sector 1.
I'd absolutely love it if he got pole.
Oh, it'd absolutely erupt in Discord if he got pole. It really would. As he comes through turns 4 and 5, the tricky ones down to turn 6. The sort of hairpin as he comes back on himself. Coming through sector 2 to go down the back straight, just using a little bit of slipstream there. He's getting smarter, he is. As he goes behind the Williams driver coming down the back straight. Mitchell HD Gamer goes in the 125s. He goes quicker than his teammate in the other McLaren. So sitting on provisional pole at the minute, he is Mitchell. But we're on board with Shadowcard. Where can he sit this Alfa Romeo for the first race of season 2?
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, no, he needs to set a good lap here now, the Alfa Romeo driver, as he comes down the back straight towards the line. Nick Dew goes faster than his teammates. It's a ding-dong battle between the McLarens as the Alfa Romeo comes towards the finish straight. Where's he going to sit on the grid for the first race? A 128 goes 12th fastest. And we've got the 2 racing points, I think, are out of fuel, it looks like. So Ricardo goes 8th as well, PX 7th, Ifney. We've got Lewis, who's back through a sector as well as he comes towards the finish line. So the other Alfa Romeo driver, Shadowcard's teammate. As he comes through sector 2. See, have you noticed how Lewis changed his name? He took the X away. After he didn't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I can't wait for this race. Just to see where everybody finishes. Just to get back racing as well. Having a week break. Oh, God. But yeah, good to get some of these lads in a interview at the end as well.
Shadowcard is one that I really want to get in.
I know, yeah. Diamond Tucker in the Haas goes 3rd fastest and will sit on the 2nd row of the grid. I don't think these guys that are in 11th and so on, I don't think it's a terrible position. You've got everybody starting on softs. If you start in 11th position, just outside the top 10, and you opt for mediums to hards, you know, you're probably going to avoid a 2-stop strategy or going on to hards really late on in the race. So it could work well sitting in 11th.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what tyres they do go with.
So Lightning Fly will go on board with the Renault driver, Lightning Fly, who comes round for another lap. As he comes through sector 1.
Oh, just lost it, invalidated.
Oh, he's invalidated it, the Renault driver, struggling to keep in the track limits.
It's good to see Ali Reza better back.
It is good to see Ali Reza back. If nobody was here from the start, Ali Reza was a racer from the very beginning of Formula 7 racing. He left for a little bit, but he's back now and he is racing again. You know, oh no, he was racing for Ferrari when he was here. I was going to say I'm pretty sure it was Red Bull, but no, it was Ferrari.
Is that still
so yes, Alvaro Chabas. Oh, Alvaro Chabas, where did he just go? He goes 14th fastest with 128.3. We've got 3 minutes of qualifying left. This is where everybody's going to start posting them laps now, but it has just been a battle between the McLaren drivers who look like they could run away with this season if something doesn't happen here.
I reckon it could be a Hamilton and Rosberg partnership.
Yeah, I reckon so. It looks that way at the moment. They look very quick. I mean, the only 2 drivers in the 125s, both the McLarens.
Got Skull Reaper coming down the back straight now.
Skull Reaper in the Mercedes. Coming towards the finish straight. Where can Skull Reaper sit his car? I know he's got a little bit of pace. Skull Reaper as he comes towards the finish straight. It's a 128.2, goes 14th fastest, just in front of his teammate by 1/10.
Anthony's gone 4th.
Ifney goes fourth in that Williams. So he says, I have got pace, lads, and that's what I'm going to do. A 126.3 in that Williams. So he's going to start on the second row of the grid at the moment. But we've got Aliman still going out, going strong. We've got Shawshank going to set another lap. We've got Lewis in the Alfa Romeo still going to be competing for the first pole position of Season 1 of the Bronze Division. Race 1, Season 2. So Lightning Fly just outside the top 10 at the moment due to his teammate taking his place, but he is up on his lap time as he comes towards the finish straight. He goes at 126.8 and he just takes his teammate back. Says thank you very much, but not for long because Mr. Mad City comes through in that racing point. Oh no, it weren't Mr. Mad City, sorry. It was... Was it PX Limit? No, I don't know who that was who just came in. Ali Reza Vettel. Ali Reza, I think, in the Red Bull. Goes 6th fastest in that Red Bull.
Got that. Oh, Diamond Tucker's invalidated.
Shadow Card coming down the back straight in that Alfa Romeo again. Let's go on board with Shadow Card.
Go on, pole position.
Where can he sit the car? He sits 17th at the moment, he does. As he comes towards the finish line. Is he going to improve on his lap time? Where's he going to put it? He goes to 128. One, he goes 15th, so he does improve. Now Bodie Lad in the racing point currently sits 19th, just in front of Saeed. He needs to improve. The Williams driver of Roper, he's in 18th. He's just out on a lap now. Let's see where he can put it. Bodie Lad seems a little bit off the pace today. I'm sure he'll improve. The thing is with Bodie Lad, his pace doesn't seem too strong in qualifying, but then when he gets out to the race, he consistently finishes them, and he's finished in the points twice now in the Silver Division. So if you can finish in the points twice in the Silver Division, I'm pretty sure in the Bronze you'll be able to finish in the points throughout the season as well. I think he'll improve as the season goes on.
Yeah, we do tend to see drivers improve quite a bit as seasons get further on.
Oh yeah.
A bit like, I mean, I don't want to be big or anything, but I was generally awful at this game, and then obviously.
Yeah, the improvement we've seen because you came in straight. Was it straight into a gold seat?
Did that first race in silver in Baku, and I went straight into gold. Yeah.
And then you were struggling at first, and you were improving so much by the last race. Qualifying's over. Let's have a look to see who comes through. Nick Dew's out on a lap time. He's 1.1 down. Mitchell HD Gamer is up on his lap time as he tries to take pole position off his teammate. We've got Diamond Tucker coming through Sector 2. Ifney's completed qualifying. He currently sits in 6th. Ali Man is in 7th. He's completed. Mr. Mad City in 12th. And Sam Priest in 13th. We've got PX Limits who comes through, who sits in 9th. Ali Man and Ifney 6th and 7th. Nick Dew has completed his lap time. He doesn't improve. Mitchell HD Gamer as he comes through Sector 2. Diamond Tucker through Sector 2. Lewis, he's out. He's in 4th. Ricardo goes 5th in that Renault. So setting a flyer of a lap. Mitchell HD Gamer is now 2/10 up on his lap time. Diamond Tucker is invalidated. So that's going to stay the same unless somebody can knock these guys off the top spot. And I think that is it. Saeed slowed down. Fristy slowed down, so is Roper. Bodie Lad is in the pit lane. That is it. The first race in the Bronze Division in Bahrain, and the McLarens will start 1-2 here in race 1. Remember, guys, make sure you race clean. These are not only your rivals, but they're also your friends in Discord, their teammates. We're all here to race. Make sure you leave space. Make sure you race cleanly. Don't be hitting each other on formation laps as well. You have more than enough space. It's not a race or a competition. It's just to warm up your tyres.
Nothing worse than starting the race with cold tyres.
Oh, I know. Lightning Fly there, sat in 11th, is probably in the best position from sort of 5th to sort of 15th, sort of 5th to 20th, because he's just outside that top 10, so he gets the option for tyres. So he will probably start on mediums, so he'll be the first of every other driver to be starting on the medium tyre. So it's like you've got the top 10 and then you've got a separate race behind them that will all have the one-stopper strategies.
Yeah. It's gonna be good to see where he does end up then, riding fly.
Yeah, definitely in that Renault. So qualifying is complete. Nick Dew and Mitchell HD Gamer in the McLarens going 1-2. So for our first race here in Bahrain, Nick Dew will start on pole position in the McLaren, driving for the Netherlands. The Polish driver of Mitchell HD Gamer in the other McLaren will start on the front row of the grid. Diamond Tucker in the Haas on the second row of the grid, with Lewis alongside him in the Alfa Romeo. Ricciardo in the Renault will start on the third row of the grid, and Ifney in the Williams alongside him in sixth. Shawshank in the Ferrari in seventh. Ali Man in the Alfa Tauri in eighth. Ali Reza on the fifth row of the grid in the Red Bull, and with PX Limits just completing the top 10 in the Ferrari, it will start in 10th position. Oh yeah, Adrian Sky drove for McLaren last season as a Polish driver, and now we've got another Polish driver in the McLaren. Let's see if he can win the Constructors' Championship as well, Adrian. You never know. I don't think it went as everybody planned here, the first race. I think everybody was expecting top 3s, top 10s, as I'm seeing in the chats, but I think a few drivers have surprised here today. Remember, guys, formation lap, do not touch. And when we go straight onto the race, let's have a clean one. Let's show these guys that we are a good division here at the bronze. It's the first race, so we've got something to prove. Everybody's expecting carnage for the first race of the season. Let's show them that we're going to put on one hell of a show here today. So Lightning Fly and Ali Man straight away touching each other, honestly.
Saeed and Ali Reza.
Saeed and Ali Reza are the two Red Bulls. You're only warming up your tyres, guys. Just stay away from each other. I don't understand when people touch on formation laps. Like, you literally, all you're doing is just warming your tyres. There's no need to even go near anybody else.
It's the easiest part of the racing, you're already messing it up.
I know, yeah. Right, Nick Dew and Mitchell HD Games have took away from everybody else. It seems like somebody like holding up the pack here. That's Ifney. Got a bit of a train behind him. F7R Matt with a 45 bits. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. Matt's smashing out the bits there.
God, I'm not even racing and I'm nervous.
Mate, I'm nervous. I'm looking forward to it. I am nervous. I just want to see a good race. I'm really hoping these bronze drivers just put on an absolute performance here today. Have a fantastic race, and most of the drivers finish as well. That'd be great. That.
Yeah. I just want to see shadow card in points.
I know. Imagine shadow card in the points. Who's gonna get shadow carded? Yeah, I don't know, Ben, what this formation lap is. I think they thought they were racing. Remember, guys, there's a lot of drivers that haven't raced in a league before, that are in bronze. New drivers, old drivers. Remember not to speed going into the pit lane. Remember to slow down when you go into the pit lane. It's not automatic that it slows you down. You have to slow the car down, so just remember that, guys. Remember, you need to hold R2 and X when your car is changing tyres in the pit lane to release. Just little things like that that you might not know. I'm just going to let you know with it being the first race. But here we go, this is the start. Yeah, the McLarens have been sat on the grid for a long time here.
Wow. I swear they just absolutely... I thought it was a lap 1 or something, they just absolutely sent it round.
So, Lightning Fly has opted to start for the soft compound tyres, which is absolutely crazy. This is it, guys. It is race 1. And let's lights out and away we go here in Bahrain for our first race of the season. Ifni is up 2 positions. He's got a great start. Lewis in the Alfa Romeo is down 1. Lightning Fly is just got up, but now he's back down. Mr. Mad City's up 2. We've got Carnage at the back of the grid. Oh, we've got a few crashes. Bodie had a 3-second time penalty. PX Limits is in the trouble. What has gone on here? It's absolute chaos in the first corner. The 2 Mercedes have collided. Alvaro Chabas and Skull Reaper. There's a safety car. There's no drivers out, but that is absolute carnage. Lightning Fly is involved in that as well. Sam Priest, Mr. Mad City, PX Limits, Alvaro Chabas, all involved in the collisions. Shadow Card makes it up a position. Bodie Lad is up 7 places. He's got wing damage. Saeed has got no front wing. This is unbelievable. Thank you, Leon, for the follow. We really appreciate it, mate. So Fristy is up 7 positions. Roper there gets a great one. He must have avoided the carnage. He's up 10 places in 9th. We've got a safety car. Do not speed. We're going to see a lot of cars in the pit lane. I see a Renault there on the track somewhere.
Mitchell took Nick.
Oh, Mitchell took Nick. Oh, he did, yeah. Mitchell took Nick, so he's now leading this Grand Prix. Ed, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it, mate. So the 2 McLarens have swapped places for this first race, so now Mitchell leads his teammate as the safety car is out. There's no DNFs here, so I wouldn't worry about it. You can probably get a strategy out here. If you switch your tyres now, these guys that are on soft, switch them to hards, try and go a long distance race now.
Ifni in 3rd as well, but he's obviously got past Diamond Tucker at the start.
Yeah, Ifni got past Diamond Tucker. He's in 3rd position. He's got Diamond Tucker in the Haas behind him. Diamond Tucker needs to be careful not to touch him. He doesn't want to get wing damage. He's right up the back of Ifni.
Got Bodie Lad in 10th as well. He made up some places.
He did. I said that he's pretty decent in the races. In the qualifying, he's not got that much pace, but in the racing, he's pretty decent at finishing in the points.
In the top 10, we've only got Bodie Lad and Roper on medium tyres.
Wow. They're in great positions, and you've got everybody from 14th below all in the pit lane. So Bodie Lad, and who was it? Bodie Lad and...
Roper, was it?
Oh, Roper. The only drivers on mediums. Roper's up 11 places. Bodie Lad's up 10. So they've had a fantastic start to this race.
Good to see Ifni in 3rd place.
It is Ifni. He's got the pace, the lad. Will we see, like you said, will we see it like Hamilton and Rosberg with Mitchell and Nick Dew? Will they be friends on the track, or will they fight, or will they respect each other? That's the question here, because both of these guys are teammates. They're going to be wanting to go for that Constructors' Championship, but that doesn't mean that these guys don't individually want to win these races. So I think it's going to be a little bit competitive.
Yeah, I think time will tell, because these 2 in the Discord are really, really good mates, but if something happens in here, it's got to be mad.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they seem quite close teammates, but I can see them helping each other out. I can see them being another Ben and Ben. On track.
Ben and Ben the flower pot,
I can see him being another Ben and Ben, but I can see one of them being because they're going to be so close in the championship all season. If it comes down to it, remember it's only a 10 race season.
Yeah.
If we get to like race 6 or race 7 and there's not many points to split these guys are going to be really racing against each other.
Oh, I just can't wait. It's going to be a good season for the bronze. From how it
really is. I can see a few of these bronze drivers moving up to silver next season.
Probably take my seat.
Yeah, Jake back down to bronze. No, I can see you carry on improving as well this season. But I think a lot of these drivers, their first season, the improvement we'll see. So the safety car is still out. Is it going to go in this lap? Remember, we'll have no DRS for 3 laps after the safety car goes in. So Skull Reaper is the back marker at the moment. He needs to catch up to the grid. We've got Sam Priest in the Haas in 19th. We've got Alvaro Chabas in the other Mercedes in 18th. Lightning Fly in the Renault in 17th. PX Limits in the Ferrari in 16th. We've got Saeed, who was just an AI then, in the Red Bull in 15th. Mr. Mad City in the Racing Point in 14th. Fristy Buka in the Alpha Tauri is in 13th. Shawshank in the Ferrari in 12th. Shadow Card in the Alfa Romeo 11th. Bodie Lad just inside the top 10 in the Racing Point, but the safety car is in. Let's go back to the front. Mitchell HD Gaines will set the pace here in Bahrain. So he's going to set the pace from his teammate as he keeps a look on his McLaren teammate Nick Dew. When will he go? He's gone. Nope. I thought he went then. He's slowing it down. He doesn't want to get taken on the straight. Now he goes. He just slows them all down and then goes. So just as he backs him up, he then takes it. He knows he's got the straight. But then we've got Diamond Tucker coming down the outside of the Williams driver of Ifney. Diamond Tucker tries to take him down the inside of the first corner. We've got the Alfa Romeo Lewis who goes down the outside and takes Diamond Tucker. What a beautiful move by Lewis in the Alfa Romeo. Fantastic driving. Diamond Tucker comes back at Lewis. Oh my God, Mr. Mad City. There's carnage again. Shawshank. Ali Reeser is involved in that as well. Lightning Fly now up to 11th. Bodie Lad up to...
Shadow Card in 9th.
Shadow Card is in the points in 9th as well. Diamond Tucker all over the back of Nick Dew. Ifney's gone first. How did Ifney go first? The two McLarens must have touched or something. Ifney is leading this race in Bahrain. The Williams driver is now in first position. What a fantastic race Ifney's having here. Oh, he needs to be careful there. He doesn't want to lose it. He seems a little bit slidey when he's going round the corners. He's set a fastest sector 2 as the Williams driver comes through. Lightning Fly, Ifney's out! Ifney's out! No! Ifney's out of this race! Virtual safety car.
Shadow crash, no.
Shadow Card is out of this race. Remember guys, keep the pace down. Do not get a drive-through penalty under the virtual safety car.
Oh, it was looking so good for Shadow. He's lost it.
Ricardo is pitted. Ali Man's pitted. Nick Dew was pitted. So did he get damaged? It doesn't look like he got damaged, but he's opting for the hard compound, so he's going to go for the long stop. Maybe talking to his teammate there, saying I'll pit now, you pit later. Lightning Fly up to 5th. Alvaro Chabas in 6th. Sam Priest is right up from the back. He's in 7th. Bodie Lad is in 8th. Roper in 9th. Skull Reaper in 7th. Wow, we've seen some changes here. Mitchell HD Games is now 1.6 away from Ifney. Ifney's having an absolute flyer.
How good does that look? Ifney in first place.
I know. It looks fantastic that Ifney finally leading this Grand Prix. The amount of bad luck he had in the silver race, he deserves it here. Yeah, we've got Diamond Tucker all over the back of Mitchell HD Games. Can he keep that position as he comes down? Diamond Tucker down the inside and takes the position. He is now in 2nd place. Lewis in the Alfa Romeo is going to try and catch up the back of Mitchell HD Games whilst Diamond Tucker is battling with him as well. So Mitchell is losing a few positions. He's on them soft compounds. Are they already falling off? Wow, what a race. Oh, no!
No.
Diamond Tucker has lost it. He's touched the curb. Yeah, he needs to be careful coming back on track. Fantastic that from Diamond Tucker. Well played that. That's the kind of racing we see. You don't just dive back on track in front of all the traffic. What Diamond Tucker did then is an absolute example to how you should return back to the track there. Lightning Fly is up to 4th position in this race. DRS is now enabled. What a race he's having in that Renault. So, considering he was at the back as well. Ifney now 2.3 in the lead of this Grand Prix. Remember, Nick Dew has pitted as well. But Ifney's on them softs, so he's going to have to pit pretty soon.
Yeah, the softs tend to fall off quite quickly around here. But he's gone purple sector 1.
He has, and the only problem he's got is Nick Dew pitted under a virtual safety car. So he's probably not lost that much time in the pit lane. So I think Nick Dew could maybe take the lead back to this Grand Prix. But he's having a battle with Ali Man. Ali Man and Nick Dew there, just swapping positions once or twice.
Nick Dew's got on hard tyres, so I'm guessing he's going to try last to the end of the race on them.
Yeah, he's going to try and go to the end of this race, but he's going to struggle for pace. Let's have a look if Mitchell's got damage, because he looks a little bit slower than what he was. Yeah, he's still got his front end plates. No, he's not got front wing damage. But he's got Lewis catching him now. Lewis is going to have the DRS down the pitch straight. Oh, Fristy's out. Fristy is out of this race. He's retired in the pits. That is my pet hate, that when people retire in the pits. When you've put in all the effort, the guys are here commentating, spending their Sunday. All you've got to do is race and you go into the pit and retire your car. That's my pet hate.
It's really annoying.
You've not even crashed out, you've just decided you can't be bothered. It's just a little bit annoying. Right, Lewis is all over the back of Mitchell. Lightning Fly is catching him as well, so he's having a fantastic race. His pace is really improving throughout this race. He was 11th fastest in qualifying, but
oh, Nick Dew's lost it.
Oh, Nick Dew has lost it. Nick Dew, no.
Oh,
So that's going to cost him. So Ifney,
damage?
Once Ifney pits, he's going to stay out in first position now. He has took front wing damage as well.
Oh. Got Alvaro Chabas all over the back of Sam Priest, it looks like. Oh, he's just gone wide a bit there. Ifney's got a 3-second time penalty. That'll put Mitchell in first unless he gets a time penalty.
Oh, Ifney, a time penalty.
What was it in Abu Dhabi last couple of weeks? Didn't he get something like 30 seconds worth?
Oh, he did, yeah. He just needs to stop getting them penalties and he can really do well here. Mitchell, Ifney is in the pit lane. Ifney and Lewis are in the pit lane, so Mitchell will take back the lead. This Grand Prix. Lightning Flies in second. He's already pitted, but he's gone onto them mediums, so he probably have to pit again. Sam Priest is in third in that Haas. Shawshank in the Ferrari. In fourth, Alvaro Chabaz, Skull Reaper. Where's Bodie, lad? He's down in 15th. Has he pitted?
Oh no, I think he lost it at turn 1.
Oh, Bodie, lad, lost it. He was having a great race as well.
Diamond Tucker's going fastest on those medium tyres. Yeah, Nick Dew got damaged. He's in the pits right now. He's going back onto the soft tyres.
Oh, Nick Dew back on the softs. That is really strange. He's probably thinking the hards are too slow for me, but I would never have gone onto the softs. It would have to been the mediums from here. The softs
have to pit again.
Definitely have to pit again.
Yeah.
He's gone onto the softs. He'll definitely have to pit again.
It's a weird one.
It is a really strange one. Mitchell HD Games has now done 7 laps on them soft compound tyres. Ifney has just got past Roper on them fresh soft tyres. So Ifney's gone into softs as well. Do they know something we don't here?
Yeah.
So Ifney's going for the 2-stopper. Mr. Mad City's out. Where did he lose it?
Oh, he lost it ages ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Ifney's going for the two-stopper. He's going soft, medium.
Got Lewis, just gone past I can't say his name.
Aliman. Yeah. Aliman has been taken by Lewis in the Alfa Romeo. Lewis don't want to lose too much time.
Oh, Nick just lost it again with Ricciardo.
Nick Jew has lost it. And he's got Bodie Lad all over the back of him with the DRS. Here comes Bodie Lad for the overtake. Oh, they just touch. Bodie Lad needed to go on the inside line there. It was great racing. He wants to stay off the curb. Here comes Ricciardo down the inside and goes flying past the Racing Point driver.
Jesus.
Lewis has got past Roper, and Roper all over the back of him, the Williams driver. Sam Priest gets a time penalty for his troubles. He's sat in 4th at the moment. You've got, you know, all of these drivers, Lightning Fly, Shawshank, Sam Priest, Alvaro, everybody that's made up so many positions. They're on medium compound tyres. They are in great positions. If they get another safety car and they all go on to mediums again, or some guys go on to soft depending on the strategies, they've got a chance of winning this race.
Very good chance indeed.
So Ifney goes past Skull Reaper. Skull Reaper, nothing the Mercedes driver can do about that as Ifney takes the position.
Mitchell's pitted.
Mitchell is pitting. Mitchell is in the pit lane, and Lightning Fly is leading this Bahrain Grand Prix.
They're looking to go past him. Ifney's gone. Yep.
Yeah, Ifney's got the pace because he's on them softs again, so he should be catching up to the pack here because he's going for a two-stopper.
Saeed has left the session.
Oh, Saeed has left. I think that'll just be his connection. He'll be back in a minute. 2 seconds, mate. I'm just going to quickly grab a drink.
Alright. Joe's at the fastest lap. Oh, Lightning Fly's lost it. Oh, just be careful going back onto the track. Yeah, fair play. Got Ifney all over the back of him now, which means he's just gone wide. Ifney's got him. It looks like he's got him. Ifney's got past him. So now Alvaro Tabassa's pitting himself, but Ifney into 3rd. So we've still got to pit.
Was there a safety car out or something?
Nah, but Ifney's gone to 3rd now.
Yeah, but Lightning Fly was leading the Grand Prix and he's gone into 12th.
Oh yeah, he's spun.
Oh, no way.
Same place where Shadow was smashed into the wall.
Oh, no way. He's still got a great chance. I mean, he's on mediums. There's a few drivers that still have to pit, but Ifney on them soft compound tyres is making up the positions that he needs to. But Shawshank in the Ferrari leading this Grand Prix in race 1. Fantastic drive by the Ferrari driver and making up a hell of a lot of positions as well here. Only 3 DNFs, an absolutely fantastic race we've seen here so far as well.
Yeah, it's been good. It's just I'm a bit curious to find out what tyres Ifney and Lewis will go on, because I don't know how long these soft tyres last. Could last for about 9 laps, and you could go into the medium tyres, or you could pit early and go on the hards.
Yeah,
it's not sure.
I'm thinking they're both going 2 stops, aren't they? Soft mediums, I think. Diamond Tucker takes PX limits there, so Diamond Tucker getting past PX. So PX comes back at Alvaro Chabas and Diamond Tucker taking. PX goes wide, and here comes the Renault of Lightning Fly as well, who goes past Alvaro Chabas as well. He's racing side by side with the Mercedes driver.
Oh.
Lightning Fly takes the inside line and goes the little old switcheroo, and he's back inside the top 10.
Alvaro Chabas is coming back at them.
Alvaro Chabas is coming back at him, but he touches the grass and then touches the Renault as well. But he goes back past the Renault driver, but he goes wide. PX limits, the Ferrari driver goes past Alvaro Chabas. Oh, wow. That was close. God, it's nervy, it's twitchy. Mitchell HD game on them hard compound tyres. He's in a great position now. Everybody in front of him has still got to pit, so he's going to lead this Grand Prix when they pit. He's on the hard compounds. He's going to the end of this race, the McLaren driver. But Shawshank has got a 4.5 second lead at the front of this Bahrain race. Diamond Tucker gets past Roper, the Haas driver, going past the Williams. He has DRS, so past him pretty quickly. Lightning Fly is going to have DRS on the Ferrari driver at PX limits. Is he going to have enough track as he goes down the inside line? Outbreaks him. Really nice driving. PX limits comes back at him. Goes down the inside line, the wheel to wheel. He needs to stay off the curb. That's great racing. Great racing by Lightning Fly and PX limits. But he gives the Alvaro Chabas in the Mercedes and Skull Reaper, both the Mercedes, hunting down the top 10 positions. So we got Ali Man all over the back of Mitchell. Roper speeding in the pit lane. Mitchell's in a fantastic position, you're right. Lightning Fly moving up to 9th. So I don't know, but he's all over the back of PX limits again. We've got a great battle inside the top 10 here. He's got DRS now, the Renault driver. Can he come back at the Ferrari? The Skull Reaper gets past Roper in the pits. Nick Dew is back up to 12th.
Can't believe what happened to Nick Dew.
Ifney's got DRS, he's all over the back of the Haas driver of Sam Priest as he goes past him and goes on the inside line. Fantastic racing. And Ifney's back up to 2nd on them softs, exactly where he wants to be. He's got to chase down Shawshank now, because they've still all got a pit again. So he's in a great position now, Ifney. He's really made use of them soft compound tyres.
Sam Priest and Shawshank have still got a pit, I think.
Lightning Fly all over the back of PX limits again. He's got DRS, but just not enough track to get through. We're seeing a great race with the Ferrari and the Renault of PX and Lightning Fly here. Fantastic drive by the both of these guys. Oh, he's going to have him. He's gone down the straight. He's got the pace, and here he goes. Goes past the Ferrari at PX limits, and the Renault is back up into 8th position. But PX might have DRS coming down the back straight here. Can he go the old switcher and come back at him? We've got Sam Priest all over the back of Ifney in that Haas as well. Let's go back to the battle on track. Here comes PX with the DRS. And Lightning Fly's run out of the DRS as well, and PX goes and says, I'll take that position back. Lightning Fly going down the outside line, tries to do the old switch, comes back at him. He's going to have DRS coming back up the straight. We have got a battle on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
He loves a good old battle, PX limits. He's good at them. Very clean.
Yeah, he is, and he is a really clean driver. And Lightning Fly showing that he's got clean racing as well, which we didn't see in Season 1.
It's definitely an improvement.
Definitely improvement by the Renault driver.
That's what we like to see.
Definitely, mate. This is exactly what we wanted to see, what we hoped to see, and we've seen a great race here between Lightning Fly and PX Limits. Fantastic drive by the both of these guys. Lightning Fly going to have DRS coming down the straight again as he stays behind, getting that slipstream. Is he going to have enough track as he tries to go down the inside? Not this time. But they are taking away from the Mercedes of Alvaro Chabas. Sam Priest goes past Ifney. Ifney's in the pitch, so only 6 laps on them softs.
Wonder what tyre is going on now. He's off onto the mediums.
Here comes Lightning Fly again on PX Limits as he stays behind the slipstream, moves down to the inside line, and Lightning Fly is taking that position again. And PX Limits going a little bit wide there, just touching, but PX Limits is going to have DRS as well now. They're going to switch. They just keep switching in Sector 3. Here comes PX Limits.
Oh, he's got him.
He has. PX Limits is back through as Lightning Fly stays on his tail. Remember, Lightning Fly doesn't have to pit again now.
It's been a great race so far from the bronze, really living up to our expectations.
Really is, mate. You're right, Jake. Honestly, it's been a great race so far. Only 3 DNFs, and we've seen some fantastic battles out on track. The closest battle we have, though, is Lightning Fly and PX. Nobody's really close enough at the moment. Yeah, I think Lightning Fly, to make this position stick, he doesn't want to... Oh, he's touched him and lost front wing. He just hit him. So that might cost him a chance at a podium here. He's took front wing damage, Lightning Fly. Yeah, he's going to have to pit again.
That's unlucky, that.
Yeah, he's going to have to go back on a set of mediums.
We've got Lewis and Shawshank in the pits.
Shawshank and Lewis are in the pits. Mitchell HD Games is now second. Ali Man is in the podiums. We were seeing a great race there, but it looks like Lightning Fly probably outbraked himself, and he's going to have to... yeah, he's staying out, so I think his strategy now is just to deal with the wing damage and hope for a safety car and maybe try and dive into the pits when that comes out.
It's very hard to drive around this track with damage from green.
It really is, you're right. So have we got another battle on our hands here? Lightning Fly just moving out. Saeed going past Ali Reza. Ali Reza not having a great race. Back on track for the first time since probably halfway through season 1. But not having the greatest of races. Let's go on board with Sam Priest, who is leading this Grand Prix here in Bahrain.
We've had about 18 different bloody leagues of this Grand Prix.
What's that?
We've had about 18, I've lost count about like many people we've had in first position.
I know, yeah. Everybody's been on pole. Yeah, everybody's been leading.
Oh, Ifney's lost it.
No, Ifney has lost it. He's trying to recover. And he's all over the back of Lewis. So he did lose it, but he's still in with a chance here as he comes on the back of Lewis in the Alfa Romeo. He's got no DRS, he's just going to try and use the slipstream as he tries to take the inside line. That's great race, he just cuts the corner, gets another time penalty. Oh, he needs to leave space, what's he doing? Ifney there really pushing Lewis, trying to push him onto the grass there. He didn't stay in a straight line, he was going side by side with Lewis and then just went into the side of him.
That's Ifney being Ifney, that is just...
Yeah, he doesn't need to do that, he's in a great position. But Mitchell HD Games is going to the end of this race. He's in second place and he's only 4.5 behind the leader. This is definitely Mitchell's race to lose now.
It's looking good for Mitchell as Sam Priest has still got pit.
He has,
he's got no penalties. Don't want to do a commentator's curse or anything, but...
I know, yeah. Everybody's split up now. Remember guys, our silver race is at 12 PM. Then we take a break for the F1 and our gold race is at 4... Is it 4 PM or 4:30 PM? I think it's 4 PM. Yeah. Gold race is at 4 PM with the F1 being on. So Lewis still trying to catch Ifney. He's going to have DRS coming down the pitch straight. The Alfa Romeo driver trying to catch the Williams. Here comes the DRS. Can he catch him? He's catching him. Coming down to turn 1. He's not going to have enough track, but he's going to have another DRS zone to try and catch him.
I want to see another Lightning Flying PX Limits battle. It was good racing, that.
Oh, it was great racing. It was so unfortunate that he got wing damage. Skull Reaper getting past Nick Dew. Nick Dew is back in the pits again. Ricardo moving up to 12th. So Mitchell is catching Sam Priest as the laps go on. Let's have a look at position changes. So Sam Priest up 11 places. Skull Reaper up 6, Alvaro Chabas up 3. Ifney's still at 1 position. Shawshank up 4. He's having a great race in that Ferrari.
Tell you what, I'm still gutted about Shadow having a crash.
I know, yeah. Typical Shadow, that. Oh, Ifney's out! Oh no, Ifney's out! Where's he lost it? He's lost it on the straight.
No,
so safety car.
He was
wow!
like trying to go into the pits, but lost his tyre on the wall.
Oh wow! Ifney has lost it, and this is great for PX, Lightning Fly, Diamond Tucker, who've all just dived into the pits.
Wow!
But Lightning Fly and PX have gone onto the soft compounds, which I think is a huge mistake. Well, maybe not. There's only 10 laps left. You can probably keep them for 10 laps, but they'll probably start falling off after 6 or 7.
Oh, I can't. Ifney was looking set for a podium and everything. Oh, I can't believe that.
Skull Reaper up to 8th now. He's on them hard, so he's going to the end of the race regardless. Lightning Fly's put on soft compounds that he's already done 2 laps on as well. So, oh, that could be really bad. The thing is with Lightning Fly as well, he's still got his fuel mix on max. He wants to put that on lean, so he gets his sorry, he wants to take his DRS off, so he starts building it back up. His ERS, sorry. Skull Reaper building his back up. PX is in a great position now on fresh softs. I can't believe Ifney's out. What a shame. He's having such a good race, and again, 10 laps to go, has lost it. Mitchell HD Games is going to go into the pits to Sam Priest. He might come out in the lead of this Grand Prix. Yeah, you're right, you're right, B, you're right. With 3 laps of the safety car on softs as well, it's not that bad. Sam Priest, Mitchell HD Games, all out on fresh soft compounds. Shawshank Lewis is going to take the lead of this Grand Prix. Lewis in the Alfa Romeo is going to lead in Bahrain.
Oh mate, this is just...
It's another change. It's another change. So Lewis is leading the Grand Prix to Sam Priest in the Haas, Mitchell HD Games in the McLaren, Aliman in the Alpha Tauri, Shawshank in the Ferrari, Diamond Tucker in the Haas, PX Limits in the Ferrari, Skull Reaper in the Mercedes, Lightning Fly in the Renault, Alvaro Chabas in the Mercedes, Nick Dew in the McLaren is now in 11th, so he's in a great position to get points when it looked very unlikely.
Well then, who do you think's going to be on the first, on the, yeah, I can't pronounce my words. Who do you think's going to be first place?
I think Mitchell HD Games and Shawshank has got a great chance of winning this race. They're on soft compound. Sam Priest as well, he's on softs. But 9 laps is still a long way to go on softs. I know the safety car's out at the moment, so Lewis is in a fantastic position. So Lewis in the Alfa Romeo leads this Grand Prix. Oh, lightning flies had a collision. There's a few collisions at the back. It always annoys me that you're under the safety car. You need to just keep your distance. You know, there's 8 laps left.
Just warm your tyres and just stay away from people.
Yeah, just stay away. Ali Vettel there in the mix as a back marker as well. But it's a safety car, there's 8 laps to go. Oh, there's a bit of front wing damage. Ali Mann, collision with Shawshank. He's lost front wing, that is terrible for him. PX is in a great position as well. Fantastic drive by some of these lads, and what some racing we've seen today.
Yeah, they've definitely made a statement for themselves saying...
Yeah, you're right, they have. We can race as well, you know.
Yeah, they thought just as close as Silver League.
Yeah, definitely. They've put out a statement today. Here in Bahrain. It's Q, thank you so much for following, mate. We really appreciate every single follow here at Formula 7 Racing. Is the safety guy going to come in this lap? Let's go on board with the front runner. No, it looks like it's going to stay out. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's going to stay out for another lap, which is good for the soft drivers. Ali Mann's had to pit to repair his front wing. Alvaro Chabas has just got past Lightning Fly, and then Lightning Fly took the position back. Don't know what was going on there. PX limits now up to 6th as well.
Dickney just put a clip of how he DNF'd in the Discord, and what it looks like he did, he literally just touched the pit wall a little bit and his tyre just full on bounced off.
Oh wow. Ali Vettel looks like he's just been disqualified for ignoring blue flags or a drive-through penalty. No, yeah, he's been disqualified.
Oh.
So Ali Reza is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Just watching Birdie, like, he's just absolutely drifting around all the turns.
Is he? Yeah. Oh, PX nearly going into the back of Diamond Tucker there. I'm pretty sure the safety car's going to be in this lap, so everyone needs to be careful now. We need to go racing again after here. Saeed's having a good race as well, he's up to 12th. Ali Mann down into 14th now. Safety car is in this lap. Keep your distance, guys. Let's go racing again. Ali Mann, a collision with Bodie, lad. So not only has he gone to the back of the grid, it's hit a back marker as well. They're really close here, Lewis and Sam Priest. They need to be careful. So he doesn't want to let these pass too quickly. When will he go? And he's gone. He bats him up and he's gone down the straight. He didn't want to get taken on the straight, but Lewis gets a great start. Mitchell HD Games goes straight past Sam Priest. And Sam Priest goes back past. Sam Priest is back up to second position. Diamond Tucker is up to fifth. Shawshank is in third. The Ferrari driver goes down the inside and takes Mitchell HD Games. So Shawshank the Ferrari. Here comes Sam Priest. And Sam Priest takes the lead. Lewis is in second. Shawshank all over the back of him. We've got a battle here for first place with 6 laps remaining in Bahrain. PX Limits is up to fourth. Mitchell HD Games is down to fifth. Lightning Fly and Ricardo both fighting for 9th and 10th. The 2 Renault drivers. Lightning Fly down into 10th position. Shawshank has passed Lewis. He's up to second place. So Lewis losing out on 2 positions there. Diamond Tucker goes past. Mitchell HD Games having a little bit of a battle. And Ali Man is up to 11th. Nick Dew is down to 13th. We're racing again. PX is up to 3rd in that Ferrari. What a drive he's had from the safety car restart.
Mitchell all over the back of Lewis here.
Mitchell all over the back of the Alfa Romeo of Lewis. Skull Reaper and Ricardo both fighting as well. Skull Reaper trying to come back at him as he goes wide. Here comes Lightning Fly on Skull Reaper down the straight. Skull Reaper goes wide again. Here comes the Renault of Lightning Fly. Goes and takes the inside line and moves up to 8th position. The 2 Renaults in 7th and 8th having a great race for the constructors. But so are the Ferraris in 2nd and 3rd. Shawshank and PX Limits. Both on the podiums, but Sam Priest is leading this Grand Prix. Let's have a look at the penalties. Shawshank has 10 seconds, so that would take him out of the podium positions. Lewis has not got any penalties. Nick Dew is out. So Sam Priest and PX both have 3-second time penalties, which would put Lewis in front.
I think Nick retired in the pits.
Yeah, he did. Nick Dew retired in the pits with only 5 laps to go. So Mitchell HD Games all over the back of Lewis. Can he get the overtake?
Ricardo and Diamond Tucker battling it out. Lightning Flies now all over the back of Diamond Tucker.
Lightning Fly is all over the back of Diamond Tucker as he comes down the straight. Remember, he's got no DRS.
It's been a great race from the 2 Renaults today.
It really has. The 2 Renaults have had a fantastic race today. Ricardo and Lightning Fly.
DRS enabled.
DRS is enabled now for this lap. So Shawshank is catching up to Sam Priest. Can the Ferrari win the first race of the season at Bahrain? The 2 McLarens started 1-2. One of them's out and the other's in 5th place. Here comes the Ferrari on Sam Priest. Can he get the overtake? Sam Priest trying to keep that place. Here comes Mitchell as well on Lewis. Remember, DRS is going to have DRS down the back straight now. Shawshank. Aliman takes Skull Reaper. Skull Reaper takes him back. So we've got a bit of a battle on our hands for 9th and 10th. The last remaining places.
Ricardo all over the back of Mitchell here.
Ricardo is all over the back of Mitchell. He's going to have DRS down the straight as well. He's really close to him. Here comes Ricardo. Can he get an extra point for the Renault team? Another constructor's point as he dives and goes down the inside, but just not enough track this time round. Takes the outside line. Right. Oh, nearly slips out.
5 laps left. It's getting tense.
It is getting really tense. Lewis is on their mediums. He seems to be struggling. The other guys on the soft compounds are really catching up to him. Mitchell and Ricardo. And Lewis is going to be a sitting duck here. Mitchell and Ricardo are both going to have DRS down the straight.
It is. Looks like it's got him.
Lightning Fly, Ricardo. Here comes Mitchell Gamer on Lewis and goes past Lewis. Lewis tries to take the outside line. Lightning Fly takes the inside line of Diamond Tucker. Lightning Fly's up to 7th place. Another point for them Reynolds. Great overtake. Fantastic overtake by Lightning Fly. Here comes Mitchell on Lewis. Stays in the slipstream, goes really close to the Alfa Romeo driver. They just touch.
Oh.
And the wheel-to-wheel racing here round the bends in Bahrain. We'll get a back view of this, and that's a fantastic move by Mitchell, and here comes Ricciardo as well to take his opportunity. And he takes it. Fantastic move by Ricciardo.
Wow, that was great racing.
It really was. What a race we are seeing here. Lewis on their mediums is really struggling. Lightning Fly is now trying to catch him. Ricciardo will try and take Mitchell to take 4th position here in the first race. Shawshank still trying to catch Sam Priest. Ricciardo gets a time penalty. Ricciardo spun it. No, Ricciardo is in the wall. His teammate goes through. Ricciardo has hit the wall with 3 laps remaining.
That is so unlucky.
He's had a great race as well, so Lewis will go back up into 5th position. Skull Reaper takes Ricciardo as well, so Skull Reaper now up to 9th. Alvaro Chabas, the other Mercedes, is going to try and catch Ricciardo, and both the Mercedes could end up inside the points here. Shawshank has took Sam Priest. Shawshank now leads this Grand Prix. Sam Priest trying to go back on the inside, do the switch, coming round turn 2 and 3. He's got DRS, can he catch him? Lightning Fly trying to catch Lewis, but he's 9 laps on them softs now. Diamond Tucker can sense an opportunity to take that position back. Sam Priest all over the back of Shawshank. He's going to have DRS coming down the back straight. Wow, look at these guys.
Crazy.
Can Sam Priest use that DRS to full effect coming down the straight? He's got it. His DRS is open. Can he catch Shawshank? Mitchell HD Games trying to catch PX Limits. He wants a podium. He deserves a podium. He needs a podium. Well, we'll have a 3-second time penalty. Diamond Tucker still trying to catch Lightning Flies on them hard compounds, so he's on the slower tyre, but he can see Lightning Flies softs trying to rub off soon. Mitchell's going to have DRS on PX Limits. Here he comes. Is he going to get the podium? The McLaren driver comes up slipstream on the Ferrari, takes the outside line and goes past him, and Mitchell is back in the podium. PX just missing out at the moment. Diamond Tucker trying to catch Lightning Fly as well. They're extra points. Ricciardo is going to still get a point here. Even with wing damage, he's going to try and complete this race. He's got 18 seconds to Saeed. Saeed could get him the points if he carries on racing the way he is. He just needs to catch him. Sam Priest still hunting the back of Shawshank. We've got 2 laps remaining and we've still got a race for first place. Mitchell's not too far off either.
Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
Oh mate, it's getting to that stages now.
Oh, PX Limit's got a time penalty.
PX Limit's got a time penalty. Oh, Shawshank's got 10 seconds of time penalty, so Sam Priest doesn't actually need to do anything here. Diamond Tucker goes past Lightning Fly, and Diamond Tucker in the Haas takes Lightning Fly in the Renault. Nothing Lightning Fly could do. Maybe his softs are starting to rub off now. They're literally coming down for the last lap of the Grand Prix in Bahrain. Can Lightning Fly get that position back? He's got DRS as he tries to catch him. He's coming, and he's going to go past Diamond Tucker and take that position back on the last lap of this race. Oh, he braked way too early there, the Renault. He seems to be struggling on them tyres.
What a race this has been, honestly.
Fantastic race, mate, you're right. Mitchell HD Games is all over the back of Sam Priest now. Mitchell's going to win this race due to penalties.
Bloody hell.
Lewis all over the back of PX Limits as well. Lightning Fly is well off the pace of Diamond Tucker now. His softs have completely fell off. This is the last race at the last lap here in Bahrain. And it looks like Mitchell doesn't even need to race these guys. It looks like he's got the win. And Lewis could take PX on the last lap of this race. Shawshank's coming down the straight. Lewis is trying to catch PX. Here comes Lewis on the Ferrari. The Alfa Romeo on the Ferrari on the last lap of this race. The last corner of this race. He's going to have DRS, but he's not going to get him. But Shawshank comes through. Mitchell HD Gamer wins here in Bahrain. Sam Priest takes second place in the Haas. Lewis in the Alfa Romeo takes third place. Shawshank in the Ferrari in fourth. The other Ferrari PX in fifth. Diamond Tucker in sixth. Lightning Fly in seventh. 12 laps on them soft. They did start to fall off. Aliman in the Alfa Tauri in eighth. Skull Reaper in the Mercedes in ninth. And the Renault of Ricciardo did hold on and stay in 10th. What a race we have just seen here for the bronze division in Bahrain. They set an example. We had a few DNFs. We expected it. But they had some fantastic overtakes. Fantastic racing. What a brilliant start to the season. I tell you, Jake, you've got a decent division on your hands here.
Yeah. I was a bit sceptical going into this, but wow, they've been unbelievable. That was great racing from all of them.
Absolutely smashed it out of the park.
Wow, that was just incredible driving from some of them. Like the Lightning Flies, it's just improved a lot.
Oh, massively improved Lightning Fly. Yeah, I mean, from what we've seen of him in the Silver Division, the way he raced here today in Bahrain, I think there's big things to come from him. Ifney as well. It's so unfortunate that he crashed out, but he's going to have some good races. Sam Priest was the driver of the day, and Sam Priest was definitely the driver of the day. I think he gained 10 positions. He come right from the back of the grid to win this race. Do you agree, Jake?
Oh, easily. I mean, if I could, I'd give them all driver of the day.
I know, yeah. There's so many you could give driver of the day. I mean, Mitchell, who won this race as well, but Sam Priest drove an absolutely phenomenal drive. To finish in the podiums from where he started was just fantastic.
Great driving, though, honestly. I'm already looking forward for next week now.
I know, mate. So am I. I can't wait for next week. Right, so our final standings here in race 1 in Bahrain. The Polish driver of Mitchell HD Gamer in the McLaren takes the race win. The Welsh driver Sam Priest, our driver of the day in the Haas, finishes in second. And the final podium position goes to the English driver of Lewis in the Alfa Romeo. The Indian driver of Shawshank in the Ferrari finishes in fourth. And the UK driver of PX in the Ferrari in fifth. Another UK driver of Diamond Tucker in the Haas finishes in 6th, and the Jamaican driver of Lightning Fly finishes in 7th in the Renault. The Mexican driver of Aliman in 8th in the Alfa Tauri, and the Bolivian driver of Skull Reaper in the Mercedes in 9th. In 10th, the UK driver of Ricciardo in the Renault. The Portuguese Alvaro Chabas just missing out.
Great racing today.
Oh, fantastic drive from these guys.
Really
impressed. I didn't take a screenshot of that. I'll get it off it. It don't matter.
Oh.
So let's get these guys in for an interview. So we won Mitchell HD Games. Lewis, Mitchell HD Games, and Sam Priest. Remember, guys, you don't need to join, but if you want to join, we're going to do an interview with you guys.
League.
Yeah. Right, we'll start off with Sam. How are you doing, Sam?
Yo, what's going on?
How's it going, mate? What a race that was.
Yeah, it was good fun, good fun.
Oh, mate, driver of the day, a fantastic drive. I think it was 10 places you made up.
Yeah, I started P13. To be honest, it was, I thought it was 3 phases of qualifying, not short qualifying, so I didn't really push it that much, but I sort of
Oh, no way. Yeah.
but through the race and just, sort of everything fell into place for me really. That second safety car, I just sort of saved my race, so
Oh, definitely.
a bit of luck today, but
Mate, you had some great racing. I mean, you it's the first race, you're second in the Drivers' Championship. It was a fantastic race, mate. You're driving from 13th to 2nd, brilliant overtakes, brilliant manoeuvres. Could have won the race, but that time penalty cost you.
yeah, literally, and fair play to Mitchell, man. Boys got some pace, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was great racing from everyone to be fair, and it's a
Well,
shame about all the DNS, but
yeah, it was. We expected it on the first race, mate, but as long as you finished a good race, a fantastic drive, mate. Congratulations with driver of the day and a podium, and we look forward to seeing you race again next week, mate.
nice one. Cheers. All the best.
Cheers, Sam. Right, Mitchell, how are you?
I'm doing well,
M
man. I was insane.
Mate, fantastic race. You won due to having no penalties, so you had a fantastically clean race. Did you think it was over some way through the race, or did you think I've always still in with a chance?
After each safety car, I just VSC and just everything. Like, 'cause I went on a one-stop strategy, soft hard. Then the first safety car hit, and everybody pitted in, and then they were behind me with fresh mediums. I thought it was over. Was not
Yeah.
the pace. And also, Ifney is span out, and that really helped me because he was catching up rapidly on me. He went for 2 stop, and he was gaining like 2 seconds lap. Then it was like it was a second safety car as well. Right at like the green flag, like as soon as we started driving, I passed out whoever was in second.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, but then for some reason, I don't understand why, it made me give back the position. So I gave it back, and then I had 2 more people just flew ahead of me.
Oh, that's why you lost the positions, yeah, because you had to give Lewis you overtook Lewis, I think it was, and then he went back past.
Yeah, I didn't understand that, so I dropped back down to 6th, and basically all I was hoping for then was that I don't get a penalty, but developers keep racking on penalties. And also, it was Lewis on the mediums that he was really holding me back, but in the end I got past him and finally got to pace, and then just started making my way up the table.
Mate, it was a fantastic race. I know you had no penalties. You had a guy in front with 10 seconds, one with 3 seconds. You went from third to first. Mitchell, congratulations on our first bronze race winner. Congratulations on a podium. It was a fantastic drive, and we look forward to seeing you race again next week, mate.
Thanks, that was fun racing.
Cheers. Take care, Mitchell.
Cheers.
Right, that is it, guys, for the bronze race. The silver race will start in about 35 minutes. It was a fantastic race. Me and Jake enjoyed it. Thank you so much for Jake for having me. It was supposed to be Jake and Taylor today, but I've just stepped in for Taylor. So Jake and Taylor will be back next week for the bronze division doing commentary. So make sure you tune in at 10 AM. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you back at 12 o'clock.
Cheers, guys.